They say imitation is the greatest form of flattery, but I disagree. I think the greatest form of flattery is this.
Yeah, this administration is perfect. Like Frosted Flakes, they're great. Yeah, who just said Epstein files? Someone shoot that guy. Yeah, us U.S. citizens, all of us, my fellow U.S. citizens, we gotta stick together. We love U.S. citizens like me, am I right?
Not porn. What do you? It's like, it's called hentai. First of all.
If you could only see the world through my eyes, you'd be looking most people in their chest. A little bit of glug 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 glug. Oh, Reggie. Yeah, I bet everyone's banging down the door to submit their job resume to work for the guy that pulls his fucking wiener out when things get a little too tense. Masculinity is walking blindfolded behind a Lowe's trying to avoid barbed wire and planks of wood with nails sticking out, while your dad tries to guide you around it. President is dashing and handsome. Like, oh, you're just so smart and striking. Devilishly talented, by the way. Did I tell you that? Honestly, I'd go as far as to call you like a god, even an assassin. She is an illegal immigrant, she's not a US citizen, and her husband is a sex offender. I don't know, sports fans, maybe I'm on the crack pipe, but that doesn't exactly sound like the ingredients, the recipe to a perfect fit. You'll probably meet my wife at some point. You'll fucking love her. I mean, she's great. You'll love her. In fact, my wife would actually love if I cheated on her with you, and that can happen after you meet her. You know, I'll just introduce you next time that she's here, and we can talk about how I was trying to cheat on her by taking you on dates. And I think we'll all have a good laugh about it. We'll all become great friends, and then it's all smooth sailing. God, it's so sad that women can't appreciate a good, nice guy like this. Women are so weird. How can they not appreciate a complete psychopath chasing them around for a few blocks while blaring music that sounds like the soundtrack to a slaughterhouse? Oh no, it's not weird, like I'm not weird. Why are you trying to say that I'm the crazy one for chasing her? I had my song playing. Oh, did I forget to mention that? My song was playing, so now everything's justified. Like, I wanted her to hear it so she'd have a choice to fall in love with me. Obviously. You couldn't waterboard me enough to have me admit to ejaculating from a fucking hug. Oh, you're gonna call me crazy for chasing her? Well, what about rape? Won't somebody think about the billion-dollar corporations, for goodness sakes? Oh, for crying out loud, no one cares about the companies anymore. What a world. We used to be a proper society. Well, poo-poo on you for thinking that if you want to unlock the superhuman X-Men gene, you're gonna have to start hitting your shins with a hammer and damaging your skull so that way it'll get thicker and stronger and more dense. You ever heard of Shaolin monks and microfractions? Nobody knows what he's talking about, but it makes you think. Where will you be when his shit gets twisted? Thought-provoking. Now, if she was only super duper hot, this would be unforgivable, but she was super duper duper hot, and I mean, I think we can all understand a little premature ejaculation from hug contact there, obviously. I mean, that's the threshold. That's the rules. People's willingness to just spend tons of money on absolute fucking nothing. But I don't have a stick, so instead I'm using this bold and brash picture. Hey, Buster. Stupid face. You look like a Twitch mod. It's like, oh, why I never? What did you say to me? Twitch mod. Put him up then, tough guy. If I'm a weirdo, why do I have a picture of his asshole? Checkmate. Sigmas will rise and grind to the very top, and then they'll all rue the day they underestimated us, and they won't even see it coming. And then I remember another time when Uncle Ben pulled me aside in a car ride and said, Sigma, with great power comes great responsibility, and I've lived my life that whole way. So then I read poems to people. Eric, this was a very disproportionate response. Your mother shouldn't have got that upset when you turned the printer off. This is behavior that's very in line with everything I know about Chinese spies. There's something very fishy afoot here, Eric. I think you're in danger. Go to the sink right now and turn on the garbage disposal. There might be surveillance cameras in there. In fact, we need to act quick. Here's a 10-step WikiHow guide I put together on how to diagnose whether or not your 83-year-old mother is a Chinese surveillance asset. I actually think you're epic. Do you want to come over and see my Fortnite KD? And then we can grab a pizza. Circle yes if you like me. If you like me. I want to say unfortunately because being married's great. I love it. But sometimes need something with a little bit more of a connection. A man like me can't be hunkered down to just one woman. You know what's better than one pussy? My wife's your pussy. That's 2 vaginas, double the fun. What say you to that? Come get a pizza with me. You ever experience a Winter Soldier moment, son? Well, you're about to. I'm gonna trigger one for you. Campbell's chicken noodle possibilities.
In order to make Grok strong, Grok must throw sand in my dad's face. Checkmate! Look at this! This is my dick! I win! Be a fucking man! Do something! And you can just kind of see the gears turning in his noodle. You can kind of almost hear his heart breaking, like, oh no, if I don't do something, she's gonna break up with me. But if I do something, I'm going to be broken in half. What a conundrum, no!
I was fucking afraid of my wiener. But like all young men, those hormones are pumping and you just gotta slap that skin flute around to show it who the boss is. And when I did masturbate, it was a fucking nightmare. I'd sometimes cry after it because I felt like this sacrilegious act condemned me straight to hell as some kind of unforgivable sin where the devil knew I masturbated and made a special room in hell for me. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Great news. Krampus came early and he slit the throat of Ronald McDonald, took control of the company. Hit it, Joe.
Penny whistle. I got some bars for you. I might just fuck around and fart some poop with it, dry rubbing my cock until it starts shooting glue.
I can't be weird. I have a picture of his butthole right here. Look at this. Now let's get a finger up his butthole. Plug that shit up a little bit. Keep the chakra in there. It's not a real massage if you don't get your ass eaten. I don't like to toot my own horn, but just to give you an example of the power that he can bestow upon us mere mortals, I don't even get bit by mosquitoes anymore because I can sense them coming and channel my chi into my palms and actually force blast them away, deatomizing them. And check this out. Think about what I can do to the human body with that kind of power at my disposal, and it's all thanks to Adam's teachings. 525 over there, 55. Yep, it was me. I'm the fucking idiot. I don't know what you're going through right now, but I can tell you, whatever it is, I'm about to fix it. I know you don't like coffee. I know you're in your early 30s. I know the FBI is listening to this call right now. I know you have a son. His name is Mark. He attends Biff Gilmore High. Do this task for me. And all the agents listening to this, stay out of it. And nothing has to happen to Mark. Alright, kids. Nap time. Go to sleep. Alright, perfect. Now I can make my 300th post today about spreading my chocolate starfish on this Reddit page, and then I've got to check my OnlyFans to see if anyone's requested me to do a little sounding. You're my new dad? Like, man, my son doesn't respect me. I'm kind of a goofball myself. I'll pay $2,000 so these guys can go spit in my face, only to show up and they're like, no, I'm the dad now. Get away, this is now my son. That elicits a fart from me, for sure. Actually, even a double. And you know, that was so good, I think I'll have it a third time. Oh my god, you're right. You're fucking right. There's so many drugs in the car, man. Oh my god, I can't believe it. You did it. You were right. You were right. Oh my god, you're so smart. That's where our adventure ends. And man, what a journey it was, huh?